Hello, hello, everyone. Hopefully you all can hear me just fine. I'm going to assume that is a yes, because there's nobody here to answer me. Let's move away from this annoying title screen, or this annoying scene, right? So let's move over here. So how is everyone today? I'm hoping all is well. Got my water ready. Hopefully you have some as well. If not, make sure you get up and get some. It's always good to have some water on the side. Today, as you can see, and I'll go ahead and click on the screen so you can hear the music. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's kind of quiet on my side, actually. So let's see. Ooh, I got very good control over that. We're just going to bump up the volume just a little bit. Hopefully that's enough. Today we're going to be trying out Various Daylife. Now, anybody who's watched the direct will... of course you can't hear it because I have the desktop audio muted. Anyways, so we're going to check out Various Daylife. As you saw at the Nintendo Expo probably on Tuesday for anybody watching. This just suddenly appeared on PC. They said, you know, here's Various Daylife. It's going to be out today. Have fun. So I thought it was only going to be on the Switch, but apparently there was a Steam bundle released as well. So yeah, somebody informed. I was debating on whether or not I was going to get this game because I have a very weird relationship with that title font. So Octopath uses the same title font, and so does Bravely Default. Bravely Default being a very, very good game. Octopath, a lot of people will say it's pretty good. I thought it was kind of to be honest with you. But there was a bundle on Steam of this game and Triangle Strategy. And Triangle Strategy was one that I've been eyeballing for a while and never really pulled the trigger on. But apparently it's coming to Steam, and it's bundled with this game. So I decided, why not? I'll get them both. Now, Triangle Strategy apparently doesn't come out until October, despite the fact that it's on Steam now in this bundle. But this game is out now. So I'm going to check it out. I have no idea. I got the gist of what this game was supposed to be about from the Nintendo showcase for the very small trailer that we got. So I guess the idea is that you do various day jobs, and that's going to improve your stats when you go adventuring. No idea how that's going to play out. It looks like this is a largely go left and go right game, so I don't know what the exact style is going to be. But we're going to check it out. We're going to see what kind of game it is, if it's any fun. It's going to be my first time seeing it, and if it's your first time seeing it, well, we're just going to go on to an adventure day. Alright? So let's go ahead and hit new game here. I do apologize. Ooh, I get to select appearances. I don't get to too much in terms of appearances here. Oh boy, and it's an Xbox controls too. Which one's X? That's zero. Weird non-language. I kind of like that voice. Well, I heard a bit of Japanese. See, there's a bit of Japanese in there, but there's like other nonsense in it. I kind of like this voice. Enter name. PL seems fine to me. What about you, chat? You know what? We're going to enter it now. We're going to be classy robot. Simply, we'll just keep it simple. Keep it up to my YouTube channel name. That seems good to me. I am playing this on controller, by the way, so it seems to be supported just fine. Alright. Oh, I can... Oh, yeah, that's right. Return... Return the title button. So you get this far and you decide... Nah, let's just forgo the whole thing and go to title. Alright, as I was saying a moment ago, apologize for not streaming as much lately. I just didn't really get in the mood for streaming. Oh, and I have to actually hit the button here, do I? There's no voice acting, it seems. So in the year 211 of the Imperial Era, a new continent was discovered. So we're like Columbus-style thing. So there's new land dubbed Antosia might be added to its territories. Which territory? Oh, okay. So that this new land dubbed Antosia might be added to its territories, the Empire committed to establishing a colony. Very weird, strange way of writing that sentence, but it works. Appointed governor was the third Imperial Prince, Elfric Delacroix. Why does that name sound familiar? Elfric is new to me, but I don't think it's how you pronounce that, by the way. Delacroix sounds very familiar. who recruited citizens to travel with him to the new continent. Prince Elfric and his first wave of colonists arrived in Andalusia in 212. Now, 7 years since, so man, they set up pretty freaking quick here. We discovered it this year, and the very next year we had Sid the Prince out there. Worldline Palace, Arabia, Imperial Capital of Andalusia. Of course, it's going to have like the nonsense language, so I'm going to have to speak everything here. Your Highness, the 7th wave colonists have arrived, so they're sending out colonists every year. Monster Hunter does a similar thing. Usually when they set up a new colony, like Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, or World at least, every year they send a new wave of hunters out to the new area.
Newstom.
Very well, the expeditions may now begin in earnest, so I guess they needed 7 waves of people to do the expeditions for some reason. Prioritizing the foundation of the capital is establish sound public order. Okay, that makes sense, but you need more than 6 years to build a town. The city of Arabia has no pressing issues to speak of. Okay, so it took them 7 years here to establish a city. And now we can at last extend our reach beyond the city, so these people are like the architects of gods here. They built an entire city in 7 years here. Any activity outside the city has hereunto been domain of the Sylspheres. Okay. But such a task cannot be left to my guard forever. I have high hopes for these colonists. Okay, so his own personal guard did some exploring. It kind of makes sense, actually. So you send the initial force, some builders, some people to scout around and make sure you know the area's safe.
Help.
I will have your Salaman swords cooperate with the knights to keep peace within the capital. So you establish the police force.
Yes.
Yes, your highness. It's a funny name. So we got the Sylph Winds or whatever, the Sylph Spears and the Salaman sword. Finally, after 7 years, it finally begins. We will open this continent and conquer the unknown. And then at last, my ambition. So is he a bad guy or a good guy? I can't tell yet. You there? You with the 7th wave colonists, I presume? I have 3,000 whatever money this is. So it's got the American dollar in there, but it's also got like a D. What is that? The dinero? Hold on, I want to look up something. Yeah, you go south for a second because it's window captured. What's the dinero? What's this Spanish? What did it used to be? I know it's the euro now. It was the pesta. That's right. What am I thinking? The dinero. That's from something. But anyways, the others have already gone. I lost all the C sounds here. You ought to go as well. What do I need to do? You need to complete your registration. Head to Rothheim Palace. Here, I shall mark it on your map. Be sure to take in the sights and the sounds of the city on your way to the palace. Moving one like here. Sorry if it's loud. My cats are zooming around. All right. I venture there is much here that is different from where you held. You're in for some surprises. I would hope so. It's a new continent. Arabia is a free city overflowing with energy. Her citizens may choose whatever profession they please and live their lives as they see fit. Interesting way to establish a colony. So don't have a set... That's not how these things typically work. Usually when they bring colonists over, they have very set jobs that they must do in order to maintain the colony. Because unless you're bringing over hundreds of people every year here, you're not going to have enough workers to maintain certain disciplines or certain industries. Anyways, it's a fantasy game. I'll set aside my disbelief for now. Oh, I nearly forgot to ask. What is your name? Lasirola. That's a very colloquial name. I will remember that. My name is Adelaide Cheval. I am a knight. Okay. I'll have to return to my patrols. Apology for delaying you. You should put on some more armor there for a night. Make haste for the palace. You just told me to take a look around and take my time. Head to the palace branch reception. So yeah, this is a 2D playing style game, it looks like. It's just a bit to the left. Okay. So let's see here. So a bit to the left. I went left. Oh, it circles around. Can I jump? Is there a jump button? No, none of these buttons seem to do anything. Okay. I like it. It's 4-1. Why is 4-1 such a significant number? Because I see it a lot in games. I know it's April Fool's Day. It's very close to my brother's birthday, actually. Alright, so it all circles around. What are you doing, bud? What's with your hat? I thought this guy had no eyes for a second. This guy's got a fishing pole. Give me your fishing pole. If there's any lookers on the ship. He's got his priorities today. First head to the reception, so there's a troop here. Head to Main Street. Gotcha. Okay, so it's right to my left. They weren't wrong. So instead of going left, we're gonna go left. I don't want to go right. It's gonna take a while. Alright, go talk to this person. You're one of the colonists who just arrived, yet? Who just arrived, right? I can help you over here. I'm Gilda Wordsworth, a secretary to the Administrative Bureau. They put me in charge of oriented new colleges, or colonists such as yourself. You need to take care of your registration here first before doing anything else. And yes, why is no one else lining up at my desk? Because they don't like you? I don't know. That's an easy question. It's the perpetually sour look of yours. That's not why they're not doing it. Who would sit in line for 3 hours just because they don't like somebody's look on their face?
Yes.
You're wearing a different hat. Starting life in a new strange land is unsettling enough as it is. Put yourself in their shoes and try receiving the colonists a bit more warmly, Of course, leave it to the director to cut right to the point. I am not doing different voices. I do not feel like memorizing voices at the moment. Ahem. Now let's warmly return to your paperwork. Please, let me see your record sheet and I will finish your registration. Your name is Classy Robot, okay? And back home you were... What do I want to be? It's classy, right? If I'm classy, I gotta be a noble. Oh, really? Well, be that as it may. Antosia is a place open even to those who are a mere humble stature in the homeland. I do hope you will keep that in mind. I don't give a flying fludoodle what your origin was. Ah, okay, so that determines your base stats. Or your base experience, I guess. How would you characterize any special skills you might have? Do I have nimble fingers? I am an intellectual in IRL. I would call myself one anyway. I mean, Ph.D. isn't for show. Although I know many PhDs are way smarter than myself. I'm in good shape. I am not in good shape. I have nimble fingers. My fingers are alright. I game a lot, so I got pretty good fingers. Or I'm an intellectual. Well, I'm an intellectual. I have a PhD. Let's go for that. I should be suited for office work. Okay. Sure. Mood has gone up. And what brings you to this continent? I like that one. Sounded interesting. The wild frontiers stretch out in every direction here. Who knows what interesting things await to be discovered in the new world?
Yes.
Everything seems to be order with your record sheet, although I kind of appreciate the idea of somebody just like, it sounds cool, I like to live there, and just completely uprooting themselves and going to a new continent. And now you, the 7th Way colonists, are here to support the expeditions. That is, you will be surveying this unexplored continent, so I'll register you initially as a warrior. With my stats as a magician, thanks for that. Don't worry, this is just for now. You'll be free to take other jobs later if someone recommends you for one. And don't worry about experience. I'll see your place with someone who can provide proper guidance. Excuse me. Remember, 7th Way colonists are to support the expeditions. Someone to teach you how to fight is just what you need. There, your registration is all set. Now let me show you where we're living and...
My lord.
Here, ye colonists. His Imperial Highness will address you. Make your way to the courtyard. You're not registered yet, dum-dum. Is it time for your Highness's address already? Your new home will have to wait. Okay, sure. Makes sense. You gotta go clicking. Colonists of the 7th Wave. That is a lot of people. They brought so many. Okay, so I can see kind of how the town got established, but you had to build homes for all of these people. And I guess you would have to build like super dormitory style things. First, allow me to welcome you to the continent of Antosia. I am Elfric, the 3rd Imperial Prince and Sovereign of this new world. A new world you have chosen, leaving the Empire in its antiquated ways. Okay, behind you. There's much work to be had here, and you may choose your profession freely. You decide how to live your life from here on out. The path ahead is yours to tread as you please. very interesting way of establishing things. But I don't know. It seems bizarre. But I mean, I guess our current culture is very similar, except in the way that in order to get a job, you have to, you know, basically somebody has to let you in. You can't just pick it. The privilege cannot be had in the Empire's mainland. Only here. With that privilege, however, comes responsibility. Your duty is to the expeditions. The city of Arabia was built thanks to the great effort of those who came before you. But beyond its ramparts sprawl lands untrodden. I ask that you be the ones to tame them. The palace offers you full support in your efforts. I have faith that together our combined strength will accomplish wondrous things. Leave no stone unturned, no corner unsurveyed. Together we will conquer this continent in its entirety. That is a grand ambition, sir. Depending on the size of this continent, anyway. I have a cat that's trying to get on top of me. Come on, kitty. Oh, see? Cat tail. You can see cat butt just a little bit here. Alright, lay down, kitty. This one usually likes to lay down pretty quickly, so... Although she does love her pets. Oh, that was the end of the speech. What a rousing speech! The palace is really throwing its weight behind these expeditions. Yeah, because it's like the whole reason it's here.
Yes.
In any case, it's time to get you to work. Why don't we discuss the particulars of your new home? Not too long. I've gone ahead and marked it on the map for you, so go on ahead of me. I'll see you soon. I look like a goof when I wear my headphones like this. Now head for your home, just like right up here. It's helpful to keep an eye on the minimap as you go. Alright. Uh-oh, I hit the A key as I ran by it. Now, let me see something. Can I change my... I cannot open any menus yet, so I cannot configure anything. We'll go over here. Hey, you over there. Got a minute?
Nah.
Easy now. You don't need to get defensive. I just want to talk. Okay. My name's Melhard. I am a Servite here? What's a Servite? I'm guessing like some kind of servant. But I have no idea what the term Servite is. We're gonna learn something. Come here, Google. Oh god, the bright Google screen on my face just now. A friar and none of the... Oh, okay. Friar and none of the Catholic religions. Okay. Okay, so no, I had that completely wrong. It's not a servant. It's a holy man. You don't look like much like the merchant, but you don't seem the farming type either. Jeez, where are my manners? Forget the abrupt start to conversation. As I said, I am a Servite. I see a lot of people in my line of work, which doesn't make me special as much as it makes it easy to spot someone a little... It's my money.
Thank you.
Glad to hear it. Now one more thing while I've got you here. No matter what you do in this land, don't let your guard down. One day you might be living it up in a tavern, the next way you could disappear for good. Oh, that's weird. Stuff like that isn't unheard of in this town. Okay, so that's strange. Again, you're establishing a new town in a new world. You don't want people disappearing. You figured they'd investigate that.
Yes, sir.
You know, I think fate brought us together like this. Or to take the Servite approach, it feels like a bit of divine intervention. If you ever need help with anything, you send for me. I might be able to help you more than you know, assuming I'm free, that is. So basically, is he one of the people you can take on adventures? So they built, like, individual homes? How big is this damn town? Sorry for my words. Jeez. Let's go. Wow. The colonists arrived in the house indicated on the map. Inside it was always quiet. Gilda must not have come yet. Just then there was a knock at the door. Anybody home? Oh, this dude. I saw this dude on the preview video, so I'm assuming he's a party member. Hey, you must be Classy Robot. Gilda told me about you. My name's Bruno Sistina. I guess I will be showing you the ropes. Oh, guess there's another knock at the door. Ah, Gilda. Ah, Bruno. You're already here. Wonderful. Now then, Classy Robot, regarding what happens next. You need to find your work to cover your day-to-day living expenses. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Goes without saying, but the state would not be covering that for you. You need to earn it for yourself. He who won't work won't eat and all that. That and the city is dependent on the manpower of each and every individual. When you work, you're an active participant in making the city work. And you put in for the public good, the city can put in for your private good. So put in as much as you can. This time, you'll be lending a hand getting rid of some wolves. Okay. Seems they've been preying on the livestock. Okay, makes sense to put them down. So we need to put them down before things get any worse. Wolves run in packs, which makes them a real pain in the butt. Yep, that's the idea. But what you know it, there's a trick to handling them. And old Bruno here will let you in on the secret. You take a pack, beat him up with you. Sorry to give your hat his work all of a sudden, but you're in good hands with Bruno. He came over in the first wave of truly experienced colonists. Okay. Why is he the one handling all these combat jobs? I thought the whole point of the early colonists, they were handled by the guards, the Sylph Spears themselves. Why is a random person doing this?
Yes.
We can't forgive your work attire. I'm sure you'll cut a fine figure. Alrighty, why don't you get changed and we'll head to the farm. Can we get different outfits depending on what job we're doing? Hey, looking good. Bruno, do take care of Classy Robot. You can count on me, Classy Robot. Let's hit the road. Don't hit roads, it's very bad for your fist. Classy Robot got a new job, boy. New work available, wolf control, okay. Select work from the menu and give wolf control a try. Accident rate 0%? What is accident rate? So the chance of getting in, that's a lot of money. I came with 3,000 and this gives 9,000? Well, I need sense of scale here. How much is like a loaf of bread? New work available. Results are updated every Monday. Work that appeared in any given work is selected randomly. Oh, interesting. So you can't always take the same job every time. You just take whatever's available. Sleep in your bed, recover your stamina. Day bonus, HP times 3, common time. Con times 5. Okay, so I guess that means... Now, does that mean I get better training bonuses, or is that just my stat bonuses for the day? I guess we'll find out. Gee, I can take wolf control, 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 or last, certainly not least, wolf control. But apparently it's warrior. Alright, so... Oh, I see. Okay, so it's definitely, like, you see the day bonuses in the top right. You can see them on your mark here. I'm willing to bet that when I complete this job, it will actually give me 35 HP boost and not 4. Or no, 21, because I can't math because I read it wrong. 21 HP boost and 20 con boost. And I guess the way it works is if that hits the end, you get one more rank. That means you're one more rank proficient in that particular stat. No idea how that translates to damage or anything yet. We'll find out. For now, I'm going to pick the 7th wolf control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I can count to 7. The skill I learned working on my PhD. Okay. So you just kind of went out and you just got the stats. Yeah, so it works exactly how I thought it would. And came right back. That's all it was. It's pretty simple. Welcome back, you two. A job well done, I presume. Boy, if Classy Robot isn't cut out for this, I don't know what. Those wolves didn't stand a chance. Lovely. Then you have no problem earning your keep. I chose your work this time, but from here on out, the choice is up to you. For now, I suggest you accept whatever strikes your fancy. Keep a nose to the grindstone builds character. And once your efforts start to show, new work will probably come your way too. Not to mention you get paid for whatever you can do. Well, we'll be on our way now. That's right. You must be tuckered out after your first day of work. We'll be seeing you, Classy Robot. Good work today. Why is this singular person handling this one person from the ship? I don't understand this. I know it's because it's a video game, but at the same time, there's like hundreds of people. Do they have like a guild employee for every person? That seems like a huge waste in manpower. I call it a guild, but it's a receptionist. You earn money, experience points, and working. Stats have your own ranks beyond your level. If they accumulate the requisite experience points, your ranks will increase consequently. Strengthening the stats. So it looks like certain jobs actually lower stats as well. Work builds your stats, affects strength, physical attacks. So I'm taking a look at the stats real quick. Or anything out of the ordinary? Not particularly. Charisma affecting magic accuracy is interesting. Pay attention to your stamina and your mood. The higher your mood, the higher your success rate. Oh, we can get an excellent success rate too. You can save your progress to the game for the main menu or rely on autosave whenever half a day passes on top. Okay, sure. Alright, okay. So... Alright. So let me open the menu here. Alright, configure. The first thing I want to do. Nah, it's in Xbox controls. And I'm using a PS5 controller. I can change jobs? Oh. Status. Let's look at what's going on here. Alright, so it looks like your rank. Oh, I guess it adds 10 to? Okay, so no, these ranks are like rank 1 gives plus 10, I guess. Okay, I see. So we got job traits. I guess you can see, hit the R. We get the RB and LB to switch between party members. Storage. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, it's just storage. I'm not gonna look too much into that yet. I'm sure there's gonna be more on that later. I'm not equipped with anything. I beat these wolves barehanded. That's how badass I am. Okay, so no gossip yet. We can save. I want to save already. Why not? 23 minutes? Good lord. Okay, it's already been half an hour. Let's do some more. I'm going to do the third wolf control this time. Because why not? Oh, now it just automatically flips to day. I guess I don't sleep. Vichernes. Work chain 1. Oh, interesting. So working multiple in a row. On times 8. Ooh, that's a big boost. Okay. Around the time she expected Classy Robot would be settling into life in Arabia, Gil would pray to colonists to visit at home. It's been 1 day. 1 whole day. Can't you give me at least a few more days here? Today we'll be enrolling into the Expeditionary Guild. Okay, what's that? His name implies it is a guild that conducts expeditions. Okay, self-explanatory. Expeditions are, well, they're basically any activity outside of the city. Yeah, that's the definition of expedition. You'll need authorization from Raltham Palace to do anything beyond the city's limits. Makes sense, I guess, kinda. The only citizen organization able to receive said authorization is the Expeditionary Guild. Makes sense. Expeditions are the duty of the 7th Way colonists, after all. I do hope you'll cooperate. So can colonists from 1 to 6 not participate? Or does 7 just have to, like, every week do an expedition or something? Anyways, let's hop to it and get your paperwork started. There are several companies within the guild, and the companies and expeditions are conducted as a per-company basis, so I have to join a guild within a guild. Actually, there's one company that's particularly keen on having you join them. That would be Bruno's company. It seems he took a real liking to you after your job you did, so they can, 1 through 6 can join, I guess. Why is it the 7th's duty then? Why isn't it every citizen's duty? He's also well-connected and all-around decent fellow. You can trust him. Sure, why not? He had been taking a break from guild work recently, but it seems he is back in business. Why was he taking a break? I'm curious to know. And looking for people to join his ranks. Makes sense. Build personnel so you don't go out and die. How about it? Would you be interested in teaming up with Bruno? I don't have an option. Just give me the no option. I want to know what happens.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Then we should let him know right away. I'll finish up your guild registration. Go pay Bruno a visit when you have the time. I'm marking a map where you can find him. Alright. Bruno should be a bit off to the right from your home. I'm assuming they house all the people in generally the same location. Makes sense. Actually, it would make sense if... It would kind of make sense if they segregate all of the different waves. Just because they would intermingle and obviously form co-relationships and things like that. But I guess putting everything in one spot makes it easier to maintain residences in one spot, businesses in another, commercial in another, etc., etc., etc. I don't know how they handle like slums or anything like that yet, but I guess that's something we may learn later. Or maybe there are no slums in this world. Alright, so I can't work, I can't rest, I can leave. Let's go leave, let's figure this out. Alright, let's go straight over here to Bruno. Hi, Bruno. Oh, woman in wheelchair, cough, cough. That's a weird way of spelling cough. Are you okay? Please excuse me, I didn't mean to cause you concern. It's nothing, really. Besides, you must be Bruno's company welcomes you to the Expeditionary Guild, so she's part of Bruno's company. And, who might you be? Oh, hey there, Classy Robot. So glad you made it. Ah, Big Brew. The way she said that was weird. So this is the promising recruit you're telling me. Yes, Team Bruno's getting some new blood. Big Brew. Would swear my manners. This is my sister Willa. So yeah, she was saying like big brother, I guess, or Nasachande. It's a pleasure to meet you, Classy Robot. Truth be told, we're the only member in our company. The only members in our company. So having you join us is actually doing us a huge favor. You're not that active.
ら
Yeah, on account of my condition.
わそうっす
She fell a year after we landed here on the continent. Nobody knows what caused it. Sometimes she's worse than others, so I do my best to stay close. But that meant I had to release the rest of our team so they'd be free to join other companies.
こんなぐらい
He always overreacts. I keep telling him I have medicine, I'll be fine. He wants to travel outside the city more than anyone, but he insists on staying behind for my sake. I told him he should do what he wants to do.
うーん
She's the sick one here, but here she is all fired up about getting me out of here. Yeah, well, you're bothering her, bud. Not to mention, Rothheim issued a directive saying they want to run more expeditions. Wet my lips. And seeing as the 7th wave colonists are here, we've got the people to do just that. I gotta be careful about talking too much here. Give me a moment. I'm gonna run and get some more water. I gotta be careful about talking too much so I don't hurt my throat. But I'll be right back. Get some water. Get up, stretch. It's been half an hour. Wasn't much of a stretch, but getting up and walking around is never a bad idea. My legs are still a little sore from working out yesterday anyway. That's why I was in the market for a few good explorers. Few? Well, you got one. And then I had good fortune in pairing you up with that for that bit of work. It'd be a real boost to have you around, so how about it? Would you join us? The illusion of choice. Absolutely.
ユースタン
Just the answer I wanted to hear. Nothing better than someone you can count on. Welcome, classy robot. You are hereby an official member of Team Bruno. Now we need to have a welcome party. Ooh, I like parties.
戦車に聞く
Swing
な
by the tavern when it suits you. We'll have ourselves a roaring good time. Okay, I don't like parties that much. Become allies with Bruno. Okay. Move to the crowded street from the left of Main Street and head to the tavern. Okay. I didn't interrupt my work chain. It says go left, but if I know it wraps around, so if I go all the way right, it doesn't wrap around. Oh, I can hit buttons. I can go to the menu now. I like that chessboard. Interesting. Regular arrival, regular departure. Okay, I see. Mudslinging festival was a couple months ago. Alright, I kind of like the idea. So you have like daily events and things like that. That's kind of a cool idea. It seems like life here will progress fairly quickly.
それより
Oh.
チェスは
Lutist, are you sure you'll be fine by yourself, Fauna? I can come with you.
シュエフレ
No, that's alright. I have something I have to say. There's something I have to say for myself as a cook. I'm the one who's desperate for an expedition permit after all. The mountains are mellow and the river's rich, the sky is sweet and the trees tender. It's an interesting way of putting it.
もうステイ
I have to go out there and find all the hidden bounties. Antosia has to offer.
ベセチアンディ
I'm only worried because you get so nervous, but I can see you're determined. Good luck.
タンキ
Thank you, Orsera. I'll see you when you get back from the palace, permit in hand. So it's an actual language that they're speaking. And it seems like they're mixing languages. Atobatsu? Can I help you?
イチルメアンダ
I see the mountains are mellow and...
お
What?
あ
What I mean is the cotton is ripe for fragrant
こ
expedition.
んなぐらい
You're not making any sense. I'm sorry, but I don't know which department sent
ス
you
ハッ
to.
プスドエン
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got so nervous, all my words got tangled up in my head. If I had to venture a guess, you're here because you want a permit or expedition permit for unexplored regions. But I doubt they would grant such a permit to a cook. They only let a certain subset of people leave the city. So why did Bruno get accepted? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about why this person in particular? I know, just not anyone is capable of surviving out there. Exactly. You need to be as capable as classy robot over there. Hello,
オ
Tomo.
ーサウォーデン
Like all 7th Wave colonists, classy robot is required to embark on expeditions.
ラーザディエ
What Oh, nice to meet you. Classy Robot, was it? Yes, that was my name. I'm Fanatrite. Fanatrite. Trite? I'm gonna call her Trite. Fanatrite. A 6-waiter. I want to make people happy by cooking brand new dishes the like which had never been seen. That was a dream I had when I first came here, but making it in reality is proving difficult. So I hope you won't mind if I ask you to go to the future. Go out and find me certain ingredients in the future. Maybe then this cook's dream will actually come true. Okay, sure. Can I continue with the game, please? There's a lot of expedition here. I would like to play the game. Let me play! I know it's a lot to ask for from the beginning of an RPG, but I would like to get a good taste of this game today to determine, how much it's worth playing. And I'm hoping to give the same capability to you folk. If you decide, yeah, this is a game I'd like to play, you can do so. You may have to do a second stream or something. I don't want to stream for more than like another hour-ish. Hey, drinks, keep them coming. Yes, sir, coming right up. Busy-looking server. Yes, the bunny ear headband. Another round over here, and bring some snacks too. Okie dokie, right away. Welcome, I'll be with you in just a moment. Is there an open seat? You're in luck, one just opened up. Right this way, I'll take your order now as well. Excuse me. I've been getting K-cups lately, I wonder what's up with that. I haven't seen you here before. Are you new to her, Ed? Yeah? The name's Ethel May. Ethel May. Why does that sound familiar? Ethel May. I'm this tavern's star attraction. Yeah, you would say that. Hey, I didn't give myself the title. The owner said so, personally. Oh, I'm not doubting. Yeah, you're exactly right. You weren't the one who brought it up. As soon as I see Ethel's working, I order. I know I'm in good hands, see? Watch yourself, Doobie. She'll keep you drinking till you black out. That's not my fault you're in charge of your own consumption. Yeah, you're a drunkard, dude. You see to it that you get home tonight. One more night of sleeping outside and you'll get sick. Don't fall asleep outside drunk, folks. It's not good for your health. Alright, I will. Unbelievable. Forgive the regulars, they're a rowdy bunch. So what's your name anyway? Oh, you must be the one Bruno mentioned. So Bruno shows up here regularly too. I wonder what he's after. Getting drunk is the answer to that. I've heard all about you. You're going to have a welcome party for you, aren't you? I have not even been here a full freaking day yet. I lied. I've been here for exactly like a day and a half. You can fill me in later. Sit. Bruno should be here any minute. Bruno just goes all over town gossiping about this one new kid he found. Everyone's probably sick and tired of him. There'll be a lot of things on the house tonight. Hope you're excited. Some hours later? I'm assuming Bruno was here with me that time. Here's the classy robot, Team Bruno's newest member. Cheers! We're only cheering among 2 people. Might I join you? Of course, you're the one who sent Classy Robot our way, after all. Always helping us out in one way or another. We'll have to thank you for that, too. She is helping, like, a set number of people, and this is weird.
yet?
Exactly. All right, folks. Time to eat, drink, and be merry. Order whatever you like. That's generous of you. Aha! My generosity knows no bounds. Kind of like my belly. That's a good way of saying it. I'm glad to hear you're launching expeditions again, but where will you start? I can't complain too much. I got a little bit of belly on me too. Alright, sedentary lifestyle. I'm a gamer, all that. I don't move around a whole lot. It really depends on the request of the guild, but we'll probably keep it local for now. Heading way out from the get-go is asking for trouble. First thing I want is for Classy Robot to experience an expedition. Oh yeah? In other words. Oh yeah, in any case, I'll put in a request. Oh hey Ethel, let me introduce you. This is Classy Robot. We already met. Yeah, I've been here for apparently several hours. Cool, you two familiar already, quick as ever. What was that about a request, Ethel? Right, feature your eyes on this piece of paper. Is this the map? Yep, a map of all the hidden treasures of Antosia. Look, see all these symbols on it? Please don't get excited. Who knows where this map even came from? It's far too suspicious to be trustworthy.
そういう意味で
There's a symbol here too on the edge of the city, but there's nothing special there. Looks like just another symbol marking outside the city. I've been there on a guild expedition. Sad to say there wasn't any treasure. In other words, the palace is already investigated and it turned up
フ
nothing.
ルイチャスは
But what if whatever there is just hidden really, really cleverly? I suppose. Could be underground. I want to go see it with my own two
いや
eyes.
いや
Make it sound like a walk in the park. You know how dangerous it is outside the city. Yeah, obviously this isn't up the town guards. I need to get a better chair.
ひょいほい
Well, you said it yourself, Gilda. This continent is still dangerous because we don't know the first thing about it. What we need... What's with... Why is there only one quotation mark? What we need to know is... What we need is to know it, then we can do something about it. There we go. That's... I can word. And sharing what we know will be the benefit of all. That's true. Well, I did say that.
もうしてんや
Should you come too, is there a better way to know something than see it yourself? But if we went along, we'd just be in the way, and, well, that area is not really all that dangerous. Actually, it might be perfect for a first-time expedition. Hey, classy robot, you mind if these two come along with us? I don't really have a choice in the matter, so not at all.
Easy.
You're the leader, bud. Alright then, Gilda, would you apply for an expedition permit on my behalf? The members will be me, classy robot, plus you and Elfie.
フェロウェル
Very well. I will handle the paper.
ニュースタ
New star, isn't that great, Gilda?
ーン It's ルフィアンって
Indeed. Thank you, Ethel.
I am rich God Kunas.
This is shaping up to be one jolly expedition, but listen, we can't forget to keep our wits about us. There's no telling what dangers lurk outside Arabia. Became allies with Gilda. Became allies with Ethel. I got achievements for that. New Plains quest available with map in hand. Try taking on a quest. Quest can be accepted from the guild to the right of your home. Everything's to the right of home. Right next to... Is that where Bruno lives? Questing is a perilous venture, although you can save during a quest. Saving before departing can be a crucial insurance. Okay. So, save in case you screw up. So, menu. Save. I have determined that this character does not sleep. I have a lot of money. Where'd I get all this money from? I did the wolf expedition works, but like, yeah, hopefully that didn't come through. I'm sure it did. That's my ringtone. So I'm gonna leave. Apparently hitting the B button automatically leaves. Check guild quests. Let's check it out. All right, so you pick a region. Oh, and this is her map they were showing. So we're gonna pick the
なあ
plains.
ザテンへ
There are requests for that area. Oh, of course it's Bruno's spot. It's literally Bruno's spot because this is his home. We're part of his team. You got a message from that person. I do not care. With map in hand, area of the plains recommended level 4, minimum days 4, 7. Okay, so you gotta keep in mind the minimum days of the expedition in case there's like a festival coming up that you want. I'm betting. Ethel's old map will guide you in your first expedition. Skillfully employ change, chain, and chance. So I read about this on somewhere. I think it was mentioned somewhere. Okay, so you can pick your people.
Left
Go.
meat.
レフ
Gilda
ミ
and
レ
Ethel.
フミッチ
Left meat.
Left for meat.
レフミッチ
Chance and hands.
レフミッチ
Left for meat. Left for meat. Alright. Oh, we can... Oh, interesting. So we can have multiple parties. So I wonder how that's going to come into play. And I wonder what the four-leaf clover means. But for now, let's just confirm our members move on. Look at our food and our items. Okay. So we have storage. We can store 50, and then we can choose what we take. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Lamp oil. Or lamp check. Oil check. Suitably rugged clothes, sturdy shoes, utensils, cookware, and all. We need a fire starter. Buddy, we're just going outside, like, the city gates for, like, a day. I guess we need, like, the basics here. You're going all out getting ready for this expedition, Gilda. Hopefully you can still hear me just fine. And you got the permit for us in a flash.
also,
Nothing really. If I was going to do this, I want to make sure we're prepared. That's all.
Easy.
It's vital that we're prepared as possible.
I
I
am rich
know I've said this
God
before,
Kunas.
you three, but it bears repeating. There's no telling what dangers we'll face outside the city. Follow my orders to the letter. Got it. If things go south, there are no do-overs. I am severely doubting that. All right, then. We're heading out, Willa. Remember to send a rescue party if we're not back in a week.
どんなオファーだ
I will. Be careful, Brew.
あでや
Finally, time to step outside. You know, if the secretary can go, why couldn't the chef? You will travel automatically towards your target destination while on a quest. Open the main menu to pause your progress. You can change your questing speed to move more quickly while on quest. Okay,
ラウ
so we're just going to let it go for now. If I get bored, I will tap that right trigger. Yep. Okay, maybe I will tap it because it's taking a severely long time and we're just walking. Okay, so you got the progress bar in the top right. It's kind of interesting that... Whoa, okay, we got stuff happening here. Oh no, it's a whiff! It's okay, I've killed like several of these over the past day. Your entire pars files during your quest. Quest will end at failure or need to recuperate afterwards. If you sense a battle might be winnable, it may be best to leave. Okay. Oh, server job. What kind of abilities we got? Can I get you some water? Does minimum damage to enemy? Has chance of soaking. Okay, that's interesting. I guess you're gonna lightning things. Just a moment, please. Fair chance of preventing one enemy from acting for 2 turns. So it's a stun, but it's not guaranteed. Here's your check. Require money or check from one enemy. Amount of money or likelihood for a check increases the following abilities. Sword dance, delivery. Can I get you some water? Smile, provoke, cleaning, conjure, evoke, call. What? Smile. Lower one enemy's physical defense for 3 turns. Lower the chance of becoming enraged. Okay, interesting. We're gonna smile after the wolf. Rainbows! Lower your defense. Your defense is now lower, bud. What kind of secretary abilities? Examine, fire magic. She's got magic! Okay, so let's let the secretary go out. That seems like a perfectly fine thing. Small damage to all enemies. Set them on fire. Double the strength of magic attacks on your next turn. Okay, makes sense. It's an NPC. So generally it looks like if you know it's going to be a long battle, focus and then magic because that saves you MP. Medium damage to enemies, low chance of electrifying, low accuracy. Interesting. Fair chance of saving. Examine. So this is your learn about these enemies spell. What does the X button do? It just lowers the meter. RT speeds up. I'm gonna have you attack. Spack it. Whole 2 damage. What are your job abilities? Pretty straightforward. You just slash things. Small damage to all enemies, low chance of enraging. Okay. Well, hold on. Okay, so it looks like attack guarantees hits. All the other abilities don't necessarily guarantee hits. I'm assuming you have more abilities. Yep. Level slash, lunge. Oh, he's got all kinds of weapons here. Fair chance of bracing. Okay, so it's a defense thing. I'm assuming. Large enemies do large damage, fair chance of evading, low accuracy, doubles the strength of the next physical attacks on your next turn. So similar to focus. You want to do that if you know it's going to take more than 1 turn. I'm just going to attack for now. Fat. Oh no, he's going to scratch me for 4 damage and enrage me. While enraged, damage dealt is increased, but so is damage taken. Okay. That is perfectly fine with me. I don't know if I need to save MP or not, so I'm trying to be a little wary. Yeah, we're gonna smack the wolf. Fat. We're gonna smack the wolf. Flat. This is a very tough wolf. It's getting beaten to death by the fists of 4 people. Slash. You know what I just said about conserving MP? We're gonna lunge. Heck yeah. There are some items that can be used while traveling during a quest, some that can be used in battle, and some that can be used in either situation. Okay? Contain a life, though. I can't help but notice that Bruno's MP is still 16 after using that ability. So, I'm gonna speed it up. Oh no, we're gonna fight 3 wolves! Oh my! Did he just attack me? The 3 Chas, change, chain, and chance, are crucial aspects of battle. First, change the enemy's status. And abilities pertaining to 3 Chas are marked with Archon, so you know the following when you get the hang of it. Okay, so a chance to burn. Changing an enemy's status consecutively will result in a chain. You can build up a chain up to 10, so use your abilities to rank up the digits. Okay. chance. A chance is the finishing blow. The bigger the chain, the bigger the chance for damage. You time it right, give your foes what for. No idea what any of that means. I'm assuming I will figure it out as we go. Is there a way to hit multiple enemies on this character? No. So what I'm going to do... Yeah, he did attack. He attacked the main character right off the bat. Preventing one enemy, acquire money or check from them. I'm going to steal some money from this wall. Stole 100 money. And I can't help but notice that it didn't use MP. So what is going on here? We're going to set all these enemies on fire. See? Okay, so I got the change effect on one enemy there. While flame, you take damage with the action you take based on percentage or magnitude. Hitting a flame target or melee attack will you see the flames jump to you too? Oh shoot! That's rude. Okay, so they're all on fire. I have full MP. What's the deal with that? Is it just because this is a tutorial? I want to slash them all, so I want to guarantee that I get set up. Oh, how's the defense down? Okay. I'm also going to set him on fire by attacking the other one. Oh, enraged. Chain, can I get you some water? Okay, sure. Go with this. You're soaked, and I guess it puts out the fire. Oh my god! Evasion drops, okay. Sure. Well, chain! Secretary job. Chain! We're going to... Low chance of it. We might as well lightning everything. You know, low accuracy, but it seems to be hitting every single time, so I wonder what that means by that. When it electrifies, there's a chance you may be on another act. Hitting the electrified enemy will make you electrified too. Okay. Sure. Oh, he doesn't get a chance. Interesting. I might as well level slash because it doesn't seem to be using AMP at the moment. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna set them on fire again. Okay, sure. I'm still not getting some of these effects, but I'm sure I will pick it up. Everyone is hurt. Menu. What does camp do?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I see. You can set up camp, I guess, a certain number of times. Items, life pill. We are going to use the life pill on Gilda. 300 HP. That seems like a waste. Okay. Okay, let's just go. Wolf! Change. Oh yeah, change their status. Okay, yeah, we know that. Okay, they're changed. I'm pretty sure this will trigger flame as well. Did not. So the job, we're going to set them on water. We're going to douse them. Chain. On any of them will do. So we are going to lunge. Well, brace. Damage taken is reduced, but so is evasion and damage dealt. Okay, so it forces them to brace. We're gonna chain, because why not? Because I'm still trying to figure out what chain is doing. We're gonna lightning through. Yeah, okay, so there's that accuracy kicking in. Two more dousing, and then just kill, I guess. You know, you gotta tell me what the deal with all of this, you know, not using magic is about. Like, because it seems weird that you're not letting magic work. I guess because it's the first expedition, you're taking it easy on me. Oh, there's a mouse thing. Warrior job, we're gonna slash all these buggers. Oh, we changed one, we enraged it. We are going to set them all on fire. And then I'm going to water them. I'm gonna water this one. Icha Tamayo, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna slash them all, put them on fire ourselves. We're gonna water this wolf. So I'm gonna kill them all with this level slash. Hopefully kill 2 of them. Okay, I did not kill 2 of them. But I'm definitely gonna kill 2 of them with this lightning that's going to miss them all. We're gonna level slash because I want them both dead. There we go. It seems like check please is pretty powerful. I kind of like that attack. That's fun. But otherwise, these expeditions kind of take a while. So this feels like a very grindy game. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Okay, so we can change with this. But here's your check. I want Sigma. Alright, you got howled. A level slash will probably enrage you? Yeah, totally did. I'm going to fire magic you and burn you to light damage though. Full swing. I want this to. It did not accept. Or it did not accomplish killing it. Secretary, might as well thunder, but there's nothing to for some reason. No, I'm gonna just smack you. Okay, so just basic attacks don't trigger the status effects getting back to you. That's interesting and good to know. Drop you in water a bit. Wolves are very healthy. Again, there's no reason for me not to do this. He's still alive! How are you still alive? Again, I should have done check place because I should have seen if I can do multiple per turn. Okay, so the money I get from that just adds directly to my money. Because it seems like right now nothing I kill is getting me money. What the heck is that? What is that? Go back there. This is where the symbol of the map is, right? Look, Gilda, the water in the spring is clear as glass. They don't see it. Hey, what did I say about being careful? Don't stick your hands in there. What's this stone tablet? That's one of the few things past expeditions must have turned up. Long before we ever sit on this continent, it seems home to some sort of civilization. That's about all we can be certain of. You know, there's this big old crystal on the back of Roltham's audience chamber. I've heard about the director mention it before. It has belonged to an ancient civilization. Oh, yeah, but blah, 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 blah. I missed it because I hit the X button. My controller has a habit of hitting buttons twice. So that's going to be an issue. I see. Perhaps the director knows something. What just happened? Wow, it's all lit up. Ethel, what did you do? Nothing. I didn't do anything. What in the name of? Watch out, something's coming. This isn't good. Get away from there. God, looks like this thing is out for blood. It's a fight you want, your ass for it. Okay. Oh. Ugly son of a gun. A formidable foe is here. Let's review the 3 chas. Chain, chance, or change, chain, and chance. First, the abilities, status, abilities pertaining to the 3 chas will be marked with icons so you can follow these until you get the hang of it. Sure. Changing an enemy stash consecutively will result in a change. You can build up a chain up to 10, so use your abilities to rack up the digits. A chance is the finishing blow. The bigger the chain, the bigger. So time it for when your foe is what for. Yeah, you just told us that 5-10 minutes ago. Danger indicates a chance attack for the enemy. Try to cure any ailments to get out of danger and avoid taking damage. Okay. So I guess when you see that guard. We are going to give you your check. I want money. So it's not a lot of money, so let's not do that. I am going to set you on fire. Apparently it's not going to work setting you on fire. Very low chance of enraging? Sure. Okay, we're going to enrage you. Apparently not. That dealt a lot of damage. While dazed, you'll be unable to act and attacks are guaranteed to hit you. Okay. Is there no way for me to heal? Okay, so I did change. We're going to continue to change. Now, you're enraged. We're going to lunge you. I didn't get a chance to attack. Rude. We're going to chain you again. So I want to see how much we can get change going here.
Chatbrillia.
Electrify you. Interesting.
Meet me.
Oh, I see. So it triggered off the water, I guess? Interesting. Good to know. Fair chance of dazing, low accuracy. Let's try it. Oh, nice. That worked out very well in my favor because I was incredibly worried. Smack.
Chatbrillia.
We're all set you on fire. Burn, baby, burn. Disco and burn on. Gonna try to live with this. Oh, it did not work, so I'm on fire now. So he probably raised his defense there. I'm going to smile at you. So I don't want your defense to be raised.
Meet me.
Okay, so good. It automatically. Interesting. It still says harden 3, but I guess it's still defense down. Okay, interesting. I don't know the full shenanigans behind it. Good to know. Okay, we're going to electrify. Get wrecked. Oh, everyone's on fire. Full swing. Pump. He's not that dangerous. He just kept focusing on one person, I guess, is what you gotta watch out for. We are going to level slash you because I want to enrage you. Did not work. And there's the chance. Okay, I see. So we're going to chance. That. Only 38 damage. Perfect. Gosh. I should examine that because I need to know how to HP this fucker ass because he is not dying. I am going to try to full swing you. There we go. You know, if you didn't have... Okay, so this is clearly a boss fight. If you didn't have unlimited MP here, this would be essentially impossible. Sure, we'll take the chance. A whole 8 damage. We're gonna douse you. So I see, like, most of my damage is coming from these. Okay, so before this did 100 damage. I want to see how much it does now. I want to examine it, but at the same time, I want to see how much it does. 28, okay. So the chain was a huge thing. I'm gonna at least enrage your butt. Except it had a 0% chance of enraging. But you got a 100% chance of getting doused. Alright. I'm not going to activate that chance. Instead, I'm going to examine. Enemy's HP and vulnerabilities. How do I check its HP? Oh, it's only got 29 HP left. We'll full swing you. Fuck. Because I wanted this thing. Oh, it's almost dead. I'm gonna kill you with the level slash because that's a heroic thing to. Oh, never mind. The heroic thing here is going to kill you with fire because it's guaranteed to hit. I did it. You are dead. GG. Phew, guess we won. What was that? First time I've ever seen anything like that, and I don't think I'll ever forget about hearing one. Guys, look, the spring. Reposition here. Don't forget to reposition, folks. Make sure you do so. It's better for your body if you do so. Is that Arabia? Why is it infected in the, or why is it reflected in the spring? Maybe it connects to the city or something. Don't be silly. That's not possible. You don't know for sure. Let's test it out. She is very carefree. Excuse me. It doesn't feel like water. I wonder what would happen if I jumped right in. Wow, that's incredible. There's no water past the surface. It's just air. Ethel, no, what did I say? This is amazing. It really is Arabia in there. You know, I bet if we jump in, we'll come out on the other side. Hold it. If we're going to do this, I'll go first. The rest of you can try it out once I come back. Got it? Understood. We did promise to follow your
Yeah,
orders.
for the
Right then,
tats.
here goes now.
To upload it.
Quest click. Days elapsed 2 is supposed to take 4. First time reward, 70,000. Okay, that's a lot of money.
No.
I can't believe this. It's Arabia, all right. Am I dreaming?
Huh?
Oh, you're back already, Brew. That was a lot faster than I...
Huh?
Why is she here? Willa, is that really you? What
Just
are you talking about? Of course it's me. You're so weird. Right, there's no doubt about it. There really is Arabia. Hey, where's everyone else? Whoops, that's right. I need to go get them. You just friggin' forgot about us. Hearing Bruno's story, Cluster Robot and the others tried passing through the spring. Sure enough, they did arrive on the outskirts of Arabia. The spring and the plains and the spring and the Arabia were indeed connected. Can you believe what we just did? That was incredible. Amazing. Truly, it sounds too good to be true. Being able to travel between the city and the outside world in an instant. Say, here and the other spring were both marked on my map, right? Why, the symbols are different shape, but yes, they are indeed there. Why don't you think that maybe the symbols are marking where these springs are? Yeah, maybe. If it's true, it would be a fantastic discovery. Who made this map? That should be the question on your mind. Who made this map? Does that indicate that somebody has been to all of these spots? It would. According to the map, these symbols are all over the continent. Even the most distant corners anyone has yet to set foot in. You're right, we may be able to hop in the spring and come out on the other end of Andalusia. Holy moly, with that we could open up the continent in no time. There's no debating the significance of this breakthrough. We should inform the palace at once. You should most definitely not do that. Securing the springs will likely become the guild's #1 priority. Wonder if that's a good idea. Huh? Is there something you're worried about? Oh yeah, think about somebody entered the spring improperly. You might end up in who knows what dangerous and lost return. That's a good point. Classy Robot's apprehensions must be considered duly. When I report to the director, I will consult with her about how these springs will be handled. You mean Roselta? Yes, if anyone can assess the situation properly, it's her. Whatever the case may be, I want to see the springs investigated further. If I were to issue the request to the Expeditionary Guild, would you take it? Works for me. What would you say, Classy Robot? Of course, count me in. I will do what I can too. Pushing through the forms and lobbying at the palace, whatever I can. Me too. I want to help too. Let me play! I want to play the game! After finding something this amazing, I can't just sit back and watch. You'll let me come on more expeditions, won't you? I don't know if that's safe. What do you think, Classy Robot? Why not? She seemed fine to me. We can protect them when the going gets rough. I mean, they took the most damage, so we didn't do a good job. I knew I could count on you, Classy Robot. Good grief. Fine, but no more reckless stunts. I'd rather not lose any of my friends out there. Yes, sir. I don't want to die either. You don't seem it. There's still much I want to do with this life of mine. Alright, let's pull back from thinking about what's to come and focus on here and now. At any rate, you all, your first expedition was a success, and such an occasion calls for one thing. Beer, apparently. It's back to the tavern for us. Beer. Time to throw back a few in celebration of our safe return. I'm getting tired of talking. I just want to play. Gained access to Arabia's backstreet. New plains requests available to scenic plains. You're finally able to start your life in Arabia in earnest. Explore the city and find out what you can spend your money on from your work. Invite your friends to the city for outing and raise your affinity with them. Affinity levels can check from the stats menu, so that's what the clover means. Raising affinities allows you to spend to use special attacks in battle, which grows stronger with higher affinity. You may be able to invite them out on special outings. So learn more about their backstory. You can now train allies from the home menu. Training allies raises their level. It costs a lot of money to do that. Expand expeditions to the furthest reaches of the continents and complete the map. The story also unfolds with your expeditionary prowess on quests. Taking on different work and train your allies in order to attack as many quests as you can. Finally. Okay. Alright. So. Let's save it. Here. I'm going to play for a few days here. Just so we can see what the game is like. And then we can decide further on what to do. Because I won't spend too much longer on the game tonight. Alright, so there is a rest button to recover stamina. Does that recover mood? How do I recover mood? So let's do some work. It's all the same thing, so might as well go for broke, bud. Beat some wolves down with our bare hands. Heck yeah! Success! So, okay. Oh, oh, because I've got experience times 1.1. Classy robot agreed to lend Boo to a hand, which took them to a farmhouse because Arabian run by one of Bruder's acquaintances. Ah, so the boars have been giving you trouble.
Yes.
They sure have. They're devouring my crops and putting me in a real
Bie
spot.
for Mitch.
Well, we can't have that. Don't worry, we'll get this taken care of. You know, I had a thought just now. When we first signed up, she's like, you'd be great for office work. Here's a warrior job. Well, we can't have that. Don't worry, we'll get this taken care of.
Ph.D.
And I know I can trust you. The job is yours, Bruno. Wow, this farmer really trusts you. We've known each other for a long time. He was a second-wave colonist, and he worked hard to establish his farm. He's been protecting his crops from foul beasts ever since. That experience taught him the trick to surviving in this place. He'll teach it to you, too. Let's see, robot. Come on, let's go. Okay, boar control. Keep hard at work, and new work may come your way. Completing new work can earn you new abilities. Interesting. Some work can only be done during the day, some work can only be done at night, and some work is available at all hours. You can check when work is available by the time icon if it's noted in a request. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Unfortunately, it's not one of my options. Okay. Let's just go for wolf control. Why not? I have one less money, so it's a very interesting coincidence about a money I have here. A one shy of that. Failure rate 5%, huh? Ooh. Okay, good to know. Classy robot and Ethel head for the palace to pay Gilda a visit. Oh, what can I do for you two? We heard you were working, so we decided to stop by and give you a little something. I also thought Classy Robot would shadow you for a bit, see what your job entails. Well, unfortunately for you, the job as secretary isn't very exciting to watch, so I'm thankful for refreshments. I was feeling peckish. I worked straight through lunch, so I haven't eaten yet. You're pretty busy. I have piles and piles of work. We're so understaffed I could take a stray cat if it was willing to help. And yet, you've got all of this time to sit and help. Well, we're better than itty cats. Let us help. We'll be more exciting than just watching. Give you a break as well. Thank you. Though I should warn you, this is tough work. I'd like you both to help me organize these files. If you have any questions, just ask me. Good person, accepting help when it's given. Are these expedition reports? Yes, and recent ones at that. The report YouTube file is in here too. They've been piling up now, and the expeditions are happening more regularly. I have to evaluate the new discoveries they report and then cross-check previous reports. I know my work is dull, but incredibly important. We secretaries handle all that behind the scenes to make life possible for the colonists. How about that, classy robot? Isn't Gilda amazing? You see me leaning over right now? That's because I'm petting a cat, and it's grabbing my arm because it was enjoying getting pet, it seems. How about that, classy robot? Isn't Gilda amazing? I especially like it when Gilda puts her serious face on. Please don't make this uncomfortable, Ethel. Though I'm happy to see that you've taken an interest in my job, classy robot. If you wouldn't mind helping me again, I'd be eternally grateful. Finally. New jobs can be attained from certain quests and events after advancing the story. Select job change from menu to change jobs. Try out different ones to see how they affect your stats, resistance, and abilities. Okay, interesting. New work available. Filing documents. I want to see something. So change jobs. Oh, I could change their jobs too. Oh, but they can only change to certain things, it seems. How big's my list? Interesting. I don't know what these extra tabs are for, so I learned something different. Wait a minute. Can I change you to a secretary? No. Deals greater damage with chance attacks. Okay, so that's fine with me. Yes. Okay. So let's check something. So it does change your outfit. Do I get new abilities? I can't see my abilities from here. Okay. Interesting. I can't see my abilities from here. Okay, so let's check out work. Okay. I want to rest. Rest for half a day. Resting will restore your stamina. Will also interrupt any active work chain. The message for talking all. I don't give a flying flute. Who cares? Slept like a log. Good to know. Okay, so I'll need to test and see how much stamina I can gain back in one go. Work. Well, work control it is. Or wolf control. Because that's apparently the only thing I am capable of doing. Success! Go figure. The farmer who asked for help driving a horse from his farm stopped by the guild. Seems his beachy woes are far from over, because I haven't had the quest to do it yet. So the bears are out. I haven't even killed the boars yet, and now there are bears. Alright, I'm afraid so. I can't get any work done with them around. I'm not surprised. Guess I'll have to handle it. Sorry about that. I feel bad coming to you every time. What are you talking about? Your little job puts food on our tables every time.
Thank you.
I'm glad you see it that way. Thanks for you. So now we got bear control. I don't know you agree, but are you sure about this? You'll be fighting actual bears. It's no trouble at all. I've dealt with bears before, so you've fought bears. And bear hunting's a lucrative enterprise. You can make use of the fur, you can eat the meat, and liver's good for medicine too. Bear liver would be a bit foul, though, no matter how nutritious no matter how nutritious others say it is. Sorry about that.
What?
You're kidding me. You don't think it's good? No. Absolutely not. I managed to choke it down because I thought it was medicinal. What's it taste like? You could try it yourself in less time than it would take for me to explain. She's got a point. You could try some once you've taken out the bear's terrorizing my friend. You could be a tie-breaking vote between me and Gilda. She could have explained it by now. Oh, multiple events in one go. Rad classy robot stopped at the tavern for a meal. Ethel flitted around busy establishment, seeing that everyone got what they wanted. Oh, hi, classy robot. Come on in. Take the first open seat you can find. Here's a menu for you. I recommend the fish today. Hey, waitress, I've got an order. On my way. Still, I've got to run. Just shout what you got or when you figured out what you want. Okay, so that's 2 ales and boar meat stir fry. Give me a minute, we'll have that right after. Yeah. Yeah. What is it? What happened? A spider just dropped down out of nowhere, right in front of my face. Don't hurt it. Spiders eat other nasty bugs that bite. And we can now we can put it safely outside. Just don't worry to fear, little guy. Thanks, Ethel. You really are something special. Ethel, we're about to run out of garlic and ginger. Can you write those down on an order form for me? Got it. And done. Wait a second. It looks like we're low on tomatoes too. Want me to add those in? Oh yes, I forgot about those. Tomatoes are very important, my man. Okay, I'll handle it. Are you taking orders? Yes, I'll be with you in just a moment. Somebody get Ethel some help. Oh, classy robot, have you decided as well? What, do I look weird? Do I have a weird look on my face or something? You really love what you do, huh? I look like I'm enjoying myself, is that it? Well, I am a creative and polite, and I've got energy to spare, so I guess this is pretty perfect. Be humble, my friends. Though it can't be hard to remember orders in the faces of our... Though it can be hard to remember orders and the faces of our regular customers. That's a bit rough. But I guess it means that it takes a fair amount of brain power as well. Are you interested in joining our waitstaff, classy robot? New jobs, I'm okay with that. I'd be happy to train you if so. I'd love to have another friendly face on our team. I'm sure you'd be great to work with. Waiter serve, or water service. New work available. Oh, thank the Lord. I have like 5 jobs now, right? Or let's see. Wolf control, which is this one. Bear control. Boar control. Waitress and filing. There are 10 slots here. And 8 of them are the same job. The RNG is just a little weird, don't you think? we're gonna file some documents because I want to do something other than wolf control. Surely we wiped out the entire wolf
Yeah, for
population
me.
at this point. Success! Oh, cool. So you get new abilities for your jobs by doing this. Alright, we are definitely going to do boar control. Now, does this multiply the charisma down as well? Alright, let's try it. I want to see if it lowers my charisma bonus as well. I failed! It does multiply your down as well. Okay, so that's good to me. I learned a new ability. We're going to do some wolf hunting.
めっちゃよね
Succeed! And it's an excellent boost. Good. Oh, it's raining. I leveled up. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's just a straight up boost across all stats. Bruno's farmer friend stopped by the good looking though he's seen a ghost. He seems to have found some traction all around his fields. Some Man, this guy is dealing with wolves, boars, bears, and tigers. Without a doubt, it's my nightmare all over again. What nightmare? They showed up once before, ages ago, man-eating tigers. See, they're fast, strong, and smart. I rallied anyone and everyone who could hold their own in a fight. We fought the ground on, which we did eventually, but not without heavy losses. The threat of wild animals stacks did drop significantly until the third wave colonists arrived. That was only because they finally sent a bunch of knights over from the home. Wait a minute, there wasn't knights in the first expedition? What the hell? Are you saying that I should talk to the knights if things get any worse? It's not a bad idea, but why don't you leave this one to me? Well, I know I can trust you over the knights, but the knight's job is to literally handle things like this. Well, I know I can trust you over the knights, but why do you think you're up to the job? Oh, come on, I haven't lost a step since we did this last time. Though we did lose a lot of people. This time you got me. Thanks, classy robot. This actually makes me feel a lot better. Okay then, you two watch out for each other now. Don't you worry. We're not about to let some tigers take the better of us. I'll repay my debt to you and wake you from those living nightmares of yours for good. Tiger control. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly save. And I want to check something. So before we call it good for here, first I'm going to take a step outside because it's raining, and I want to see what it's like when it's raining. Cool. So, they want us to go to Arms Shop and stuff to buy supplies. I'm guessing I could talk to him to hang out with him. But what I want to do is, I noticed when we were on our hunt last time, it didn't use MP. So what I want to do is I want to just take a couple of minutes, go out on a hunt, and see if MP is used now. So we're going to go on the plains. And we're going to go... We'll go here. We're going to confirm members. You can carry a limited amount of items. Certain characters increase the amount you can carry. Traveling during quests lowers your max HP, but you can restore it with food. Interesting. Besides using items and abilities, HP and MP can be restored sleeping at a camp. Use repel incense from the item shop to keep monsters at bay to get some shut-eye. That's a lot of money. If your entire party falls, you lose all the baggage you're carrying. Don't push too hard when the game stops. Return to the city with your baggage intact. Okay. And the only reason I'm doing this is I want to get into a fight, and I want to see if it uses MP. Food step and freshness, which declines over time while you're on a quest. The food will eventually spoil, changing its effect, though this may be a good thing with some foods. A message will display when your ration's about to spoil, so keep an eye out for it. Alright, so get into a fight. I can see everyone's max HP dropping. Interesting. Oh, the progress gauge changed. Okay, so there's a single mouse. And I want you to get this mouse some water. Okay, so now it's using MP. So before it wasn't doing so because it was a random event. So we're going to retire. I'm not going to save the game. That's fine. I don't care. I just want to... Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Yeah, we'll just return to the title here. Alright, so we got a taste for the game. So it seems like the general idea is, you know, do some work during the days. Hopefully it becomes more consistent later. Let me check something about this game real quick. Various Daylife. What was it originally on? This seems like a iOS game. It was. It was an iOS game. So that explains why it is the way it is. So this was an iOS game at some point. It shows it. So my opinion of the game, it seems fine. There's a lot of talking. I wish it would progress more with the actual gameplay, but I see the core gameplay is what you see. You take on these requests, raise your stats, go out on adventures, hunt and kill monsters. Standard RPG fare. It doesn't seem particularly bad. I have no qualms with it. Everything else is straightforward. Controls are straightforward, as you would expect from an iOS game. Would I buy the game for the price that it is right now? Probably not. I believe it is currently set for like $27 on the store. If you want to buy Triangle Strategy, though, and you're planning on doing that, it is bundled with this game currently, and I believe bundled together it's like $69. Triangle Strategy on its own is $60. So debate to yourself whether or not you think the extra $8 is worth it if you're already buying Triangle Strategy. Based on what my experience is so far, I don't know if this is a $27 worth game, but I haven't played it too much to see. So use your own decision if you think it's worth it. It may, if this were like half off or 75% off, it may be worth it. If you just want a cool little RPG you can chill with, it doesn't seem like much investment is needed. Head to Crowded Street. Okay, so I guess we can go right and go to the Crowded Street. Restaurant Row, hey Elfie, talk to the Tavern. Let's go to the back street, we haven't gone there yet. Oh, so we can go hang out with what's her name over there. Let's continue to go right. I'm curious what happens if we continue this way. Oh, okay, so we can use this to teleport. Head to the main street. Okay, so it loops around between all three. Okay. So yeah, we got the gist. The core gameplay is, as you saw, it's just the past like 15 minutes or so. Do work every day, rest when you're tired. I guess talk to people to boost your mood, or go to the tavern. Go out on expeditions when you feel strong enough. So it's pretty standard. It's not too bad. Again, pick it up when it's on sale. I don't know if it's worth the full price. That you can make your own decision stuff. So. But we'll call it there for today. I don't know if I will come back to this game. Maybe if I'm feeling frisky later, we will. I may do this on my own time. I'm not entirely sure. But, use your own decisions, all right? I may actually refund it. I'll let them have the money. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it is what it is. All right. Thank you for anybody who showed up today. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you learned if you want to play the game or not. Otherwise, it is what it is. So hopefully you have a great day. Enjoy your evening. Get some rest. Get up, walk around, exercise, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.